What's up, ladies? What's up? So, um, let's have the discussion, people, okay? I don't think anybody's awake right now, um, but I was watching Livy, and I was watching her live yesterday, um, and she was making some steaks, which to me, if you look at the video, they look like pork. It didn't look like beef to me, but I don't know. She said they were steaks, but the color was a little off for me. So I don't know. I'm questioning if they was even like beef steak, you know? I think it was pork. But anyways, the real question, let's get to the juicy question here. Was there a man? Is there a new man in Liv's life that's not Gamer Day? It's some other new guy that she's supposedly in love with, right? And she is with child, okay? Which there's no judgment here. Have as many babies as you want. I regret, because I'm older than everybody, and my years of having children are over. But I mean, I can still technically have children, but I only have two. And my regret in life is not just having a whole bunch of kids, you know? That's my regret in life. I only have two children, one girl, one boy. And sometimes I wish I would have just popped out a couple more. But anyways, so no judgment on her um sixth child out of wedlock. Who knows who the baby daddy is, okay? No judgment. The question here is, was there a man at her house? Absolutely nobody believed that. Nobody believes the storyline. People think that because I was being a little messy, okay, the other day, and I shared this. Let me see. Where is it? I shared this, right? Every now and then I'll poke in because I haven't been posting stuff over here. I've been neglecting you all. So on Valentine's Day, I was being a little messy. Okay, I was, and I posted this Instagram. Which look at, oh my gosh, look at Nisha. Look how gorgeous she looks. She was on a date with Mr. Webb. Okay, and I put Happy Valentine's for Mr. Webb. So either she saw it here or she was stalking him. So people think, I think it was in Yanni's live where people think that she saw what Gerard was up to on Valentine's and decided to come up with this new character, which is this new man she's in love with. But absolutely nobody believed that anybody was there. People believed that both steaks were hers, that she was cooking for herself, and there was no man there. She had the TV loud in the living room. Everybody saw right through her lies just because she's a fucking liar. Another liar. Okay? She's a fucking liar. And um no, not one person believes that there's a new man. And I'm gonna tell you, I don't believe there was a man there. She knows damn well both steaks were hers. She knows damn well, okay, that both steaks were hers and she can handle both steaks, okay? So she was basically cooking by herself. I don't know when she's getting her children back, the babies, the little ones, but for now she's by herself in her. She did get an apartment. She's no longer homeless, or whatever she was claiming. But I don't believe there's another guy. I do think she's in her feelings about Gerard trying to get his attention, um, and him posting wifey on Valentine's Day, I think sent a message. Because I do believe they send messages to each other online, whether it's a song, whether it's posts, memes or whatever, I believe they do communicate that way. I do believe they both look at each other's profiles, okay? And I think him posting her, Nisha, was to get at Liv and make her get in her feelings. And she did. It worked. Like, why are you playing into his little games? Like, you already know the games that he plays. Just like I told Chrissy yesterday through my video. Not like she's ever gonna watch it, but just like I say there, who cares? Okay, we all have exes. Okay, okay. Me myself, I don't look back. I don't. And I always tell people, I break up with you one time. You will hear I don't want to be with you anymore. I'm breaking up with you one time for me. I'm not with this back and forth stuff. I'm not. Once we're over, and especially since he's had her arrested and he has her on child support, he's withholding, like he's fucking making her life miserable according to her, right? I wouldn't freaking I would not even look his way. She needs to be focused on herself, that baby in her belly, and rebuild again. And I was looking at her apartment, and it's really not that bad. Besides the bug infestation, it's a really nice apartment. She's got a nice stove. Um, it was really nice, and it looks like it's been recently remodeled. Unless she just You know, I believe Liv will say things just to get people talking. So I don't know if there ever was a roach infestation. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. I think she was lying about that too. Because it's not that bad in an apartment. She describes it like if it's a dump, but to me, I don't know. Well, okay. Let me take that back. The only room I've seen is the kitchen. Okay. I haven't really been paying attention. And I was like, that kitchen's like really nice. Like it looks cute. Has nice kitchen cabinets, right? So, I think it's nice. I think it was just like a storyline she wanted people to talk about, because she does do that, from time to time. So anyways, so I guess she really is pregnant, huh, with baby number 6. Um I'm just wondering, whose is it? Like, if she was a bit active last year, okay. She was feeling herself and her new body, okay. So she was getting it in, okay. She was putting on them miles, right? Cool. Um, and she got caught up. Um, but I I feel like she got pregnant with Kailani and with AJ on purpose. I feel that that's what this baby is too. I think they're replacements of the ones she no longer has full custody of. That's just my opinion. Um, and I don't, like I always see like the way she treats the babies, like the older three. I notice she'll dote on the little ones more in front of the older children. And I wish I took a screen recording of this one time she was doting on Kailani and her hair and how it's curly. And she was like, "Oh, you have curly." So I don't know. She was saying something. Um, you have such beautiful hair, like saying it in front of Robin and like complimenting Kailani and right in front of the other two. And with Robin specifically, the hair is like a hot topic because remember that one time she chopped off her hair because she didn't know what to do with it. She didn't want to comb it. And poor Robin was so little and she chopped off her hair to make a video, to post it online and I believe that video did go viral. I don't really remember, but so for her to be complimenting Kailani and her hair and while her other babies are there, it's like she didn't even acknowledge them, and they were there, and she does things like that. Like she'll say things Like she'll just dote on the little ones. And when the older three aren't there, she's like yelling at them all the time, getting after them and talking to them ugly, the way, her parenting skills. But when the older three are there, she tends to dote on them. AJ too, just to make the older ones feel away. And I think that's her way of getting back at them because they've adjusted to their lifestyle with Antonisha, with their mom who's given them stability, But that wasn't her fault. That wasn't, I mean, that's not the baby's fault. That's not the kid's fault. That's Liv's fault, She's the one that um lost the children herself. She didn't even hire an attorney or anything like that. But she's always looking for people to blame. Even if it's her children, she'll blame them. It doesn't matter. Like it's everybody's fault and not hers. She'll never take accountability. And when she was in jail, when she was locked up, I was thinking, you know what? When she comes out, she's probably gonna have some remorse, and no, she really doesn't. She still does not plan on paying Gerard anything. She has no intention on ever paying anything because in her small mind, she feels that they're just going to go live it up, which they're already living it up without her help, and she doesn't want them to, live it up on her dime, I guess. And little does she know, or she should realize that they're living it up either way. Like this restaurant here, this one here on the screen where he took Antonisha, look fancy, okay? Um, so I don't think they need her. I don't know how much she's supposed to pay, but I don't think they need her money. Like, I really don't think they need it. I think they're doing fine without it. And then Gerard, he's a different type of driver now. I had posted a short like last year, like around I think October, November. Gerard was posting like a tanker truck, a fuel tanker truck. So I think he hauls fuel now. He's no longer a garbage guy. So that automatically is a lot a lot more money than a garbage guy, you know? So I think they're doing okay. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure, but I think they're gonna be okay. Hello, good morning, everybody. Hi, 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 hi. Um, but anyways, yeah. So that's all I wanted to say. I'm gonna start getting ready for work. I hope y'all have a great day and y'all be safe out there, okay? Bye bye.